My name is Sarah, and I got married right after college, and I am full-time housewife. I met and dated Sam in college, and I am in good relation with the in-laws. The reason why I became a full-time housewife is because the in-laws recommended it. When we did our first greet with the in-laws before the wedding,
"You see, marriage is about while the husband goes out to work and earn living. Wife should stay at home and protect the home."
Julia, who is my mother-in-law, nodded while Robert, my father-in-law, spoke. I knew that they are old-fashioned since I was informed by Sam, and we both agreed to the idea and got married. Sam, have a great day at work!
Thanks, honey.
My morning routine is to see Sam off to work, and then do the house chores. After several years of living this way, there was a problem. One night, "Hey Sam, do you want to go to the clinic to get tested?" I wanted to get tested for fertility. We have been married for several years now, and we weren't successful at getting pregnant. The in-laws, who were very nice to me, started to become cold. They would call every week saying,
"Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Any chance of seeing our grandson's face anytime soon?"
just to check if we are even trying, which I hated. My husband knew about this, so he was happy to go and get tested. The next day, we went to the clinic to get tested, and after waiting for the result, we received a very surprising result. The result was that my husband was the one with infertility. My husband was very upset. "Sam, it's okay, don't be upset. I am okay with not having kids as long as I get to spend my life with you happily." I said that with a smile. Truthfully, I was picturing our future with kids in our life, but after seeing my saddened husband, I tried to forget it and put that idea in back of my mind. I am just going to enjoy my life with Sam, just the two of us.
Sarah, I am so sorry. Thank you,
he said while crying and hugging me. I felt like our bond became deeper. We will go to many different places and make tons of memories. We decided to hold our hands while we get back to our home. I felt like we were back in our honeymoon time again and felt happy about it. I am happy to spend the rest of my life with only just you, Sam. As I said, Sam looked a little bit surprised, but right away he responded,
"Thanks, Sarah,"
as he said, and he held my hand firmly. I really thought that for the rest of our life, we will be spending the rest of our life together until that day. After getting tested with infertility, I was spending uneasy times. That was because the in-laws were continuing to check up on us with harsh words about the chance of them becoming grandparents. Every time they would call, I thought of telling them the truth, but every time I try, I would picture Sam being very depressed, and I couldn't do it. "We will tell them when we are ready at the right timing." Sam even told me,
"Hey, Sarah, I will tell them. Just wait. I need my time to tell them."
So it's not my place to tell them. While I was enduring the attack calls from the in-laws, I got a call from a certain person. Nicole, Sam and I's mutual friend.
"Hey, Sarah. Long time no talk. How are you?"
"I just called to see if you and Sam can go out for a drink with me." We haven't seen Nicole since our dinner after our wedding. Since I needed a blowout from the attack calls from the in-laws. "Hey, Nicole. Long time no talk. I'm doing fine." What a great timing. I was just thinking of going out for a drink, so let's go. I will check on Sam if he can join us. I responded eagerly. Sam wanted to join us, so we decided when to meet. And then the day to meet each other came. Since we haven't seen each other for a long time and enjoyed our times together, we drank a lot. I decided to tell Nicole the problem I was facing with the in-laws. Even though it was a very sensitive topic, Nicole is our mutual friend, and since we have talked about anything to each other, I thought it would be fine. Hey, Nicole, to tell you the truth, we were facing some trouble, but because you asked us out for a drink, I was able to blow off the steam.
Oh, really? What happened? Do you want to talk about it?
I checked on Sam to make sure he was okay with it and started to talk. Actually, we can't have children. So, we decided to live happily with just the two of us. But the in-laws are...
It's my fault, actually.
There was a moment before Nicole spoke.
Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for sharing this with me. I'm rooting for you two. Enjoy the times being together with just the two of you and go travel many different places and make many memories. And go out for a drink with me sometimes.
Her words lightened my heart. Sam looked happy too. I felt better and was happy that I told Nicole. After having few more drinks, we parted. After that day, Sam started to smile more, so I thought we were enjoying our times together. However, I found out that that was just me. Sam has been in a good mood lately, which should be good, but I felt weird about it. I should have checked in on him more properly to think about it now. One day, Sam came back home with Nicole. I thought that he bumped into her randomly and decided to invite her over.
Hey, Nicole! Welcome!
You came by my surprise. Would you like some tea? Nicole nor Sam did not answer. What's up, guys? And to that, Sam responded.
Sarah, I am sorry. I want to be with Nicole, so can we divorce?
Sarah, I am sorry. I am in love with Sam.
Since this was such a surprise, I was blanked out. As I heard their story, it all happened after that night out for a drink. When Nicole found out the infertility issue, she felt and told Sam that she wanted to support him. I thought I was saved by Nicole that night, but it was the worst thing that could happen to me. The warm and lovable feelings I had for Sam just disappeared. We decided on spending the rest of our life with just two of us. How could this happen? Fine, I'll sign the papers. They did not expect me to divorce right away, so they were surprised too.
What? Are you sure, Sarah?
Yes, I'll sign the paper for the divorce. I'll prepare and pack my things to leave. But since I need time to pack my things up, don't come back home. I don't want to even see your face anymore.
Fine. Understood. I'll be with my parents, so when you're done packing, let me know.
Nicole, really? I trusted you so much, so I can't believe that you would betray me like this.
I'm sorry. I know you won't forgive me, but...
I cut her off. No, Nicole, I don't even want to see your face anymore too, so get out. They left the place. I sat on the sofa and processed my mind. What am I going to do now? All the time with him are going down the drain. I was so frustrated, my tears wouldn't stop. Crying won't make anything better, and regretting won't change a thing. How could this happen to me? I passed out without realizing and was woken up with a phone call. The call was from Julia, my mother-in-law. I guess Sam went home and told everything. I didn't want to pick up, but decided to answer. I could have ignored the call, but thought it would be annoying later if I didn't now.
Hi, Sarah. I heard everything from Sam. I am sorry for what had happened to you, but Nicole will be able to let me see my grandchildren. Sam told me everything. So please, just oblige to the divorce process with peace.
I knew it. Sam didn't tell his parents that he's the one who is infertile. I felt sorry for Julia.
Oh, okay. So just hurry up and pack your things and get out of Sam's house.
Sarah, thank you for taking care of Sam until now. I understand what Sam did. Cheating on you was not a good action, but please forgive him. Good luck to your future.
Thank you, and goodbye. I just told them that and hang up the phone. What is wrong with them? These people. They were so nice to me, but now they are totally different people. Oh, right. They didn't care about me. They only cared about them having their grandchild. I thought about telling them the reason as to why they can't see their grandchild's face is that Sam is the one who is infertile, but I decided not to. If I told them, I thought I would be the bad guy and I would feel miserable about it. I'm not going to interfere with them anymore. I don't care what would happen to Sam and Nicole. I started to pack up my things. Since I was just a full-time housewife, until I find a job, I decided to stay with my parents. When I told about it to my parents, they just told me to come home. I didn't want to stay at that house which I shared with Sam and just packed up my things really quickly and went home. My parents welcomed me with a very warm smile. It was so hard for me to not cry, but I just said to them that I am home. My parents didn't ask me for the details with Sam and his family, but just had simple conversations we just enjoyed. My father was just happy to see that I am back, and because he's overjoyed, he is drinking a lot. My mother just looked at my father happily. My parents' kindness touched my heart. I couldn't say it to them, but I said, I'm sorry for making you guys worried in my mind. That day, as a family, we enjoyed our night till the end. Soon after, the divorce was finalized. Of course, they both compensated me with alimony and I started a new chapter of my life. I got a job right away. It was an office job. I was nervous about going into the office since I have never worked before, but I was very fortunate to be surrounded by kind people from work and had a stable life. While spending time at my parents' house, my heartache healed. My parents said I could still stay, but I started to live on my own. I needed to live on my own to relax and have my me time. One night, I went out alone to have drink night on my own. Since I have been very busy the past few months, the beer tasted so good. When I glanced around, I saw a guy who was drinking alone. How he drank made me thirsty. At this time, I didn't know that this guy would be my future husband. His face was not good looking. He actually looks like a potato head, and I just wanted to emphasize that he was not my type. But how he drank made me interested in him. Maybe because I was heartbroken, I am interested in him. But I am not ready. Then,
Hey, is there something on my face or something?
he spoke to me. I was very confused and thought, is he trying to ask me out? but he wasn't, and supposedly I was just staring at him, which made him uncomfortable. "Oh, sorry, you look so good when you're drinking your beer." I answered the reason why I was staring, and he blushed. His name is Steve. He was same age as me. Steve and I talked for about 3 hours. He would say,
"Who are you calling Potato Head? I am not a potato head."
He knew he looked like a potato head and made cynical, funny jokes about it just to make me laugh a lot. This helped me get to know him a lot, and we decided to exchange our number that same day. I told him everything about my past, and he just listened, and he gave me kind words and told me that I deserved better. As we messaged and spent more time together, we gradually became attracted to each other and started to date. After 1 year of dating, we got married. I was kind of surprised, but felt good about our marriage, but at the same time got worried and hoped I didn't make the same mistake. But every time I looked worried, Steve would tell me just by looking at my face saying,
"Everything is good. Don't worry."
And he assured me kindly. Even my parents are happy with him. After a little while, we had a baby. My parents were very happy with their grandchild. I gave up on having a child once, but then I was able to meet the right guy in the end. We were blessed with a child, and I was very happy with my life. From now on, we will be raising our baby together. One day, a year after having our child, all 3 of us were going out. We bumped into Sam, Nicole, and Sam's parents. At first, I pretended I did not notice them and walk away, but we were too close to do that. "Oh, hello." Sam, Nicole, and Sam's parents just looked at me in shock.
"Wait, what? Sarah, is that you? With a child?"
Why? Wait, why is Sarah with a child?
I bet they weren't expecting me to get remarried and even have a child. "Oh, yes. Hey, this is my husband and my child." They were all in shock. I couldn't stop laughing in my mind with this situation. Steve didn't understand what was going on, so he asks,
"Honey, could you introduce me to these people?"
So I told him,
Darling,
I previously mentioned about Sam and Nicole, and they are Robert and Julia. Steve caught up with me with the situation.
"Oh, that's Sam. I see."
He grinned. "Yes, we are on the same page about this topic too."
wait, why? I thought you were infertile.
I knew it. Sam didn't tell them the truth. It was my time to drop a bomb on them. "What are you talking about? I am not infertile. Sam is the one who is infertile." Robert and Julia quickly looked at Sam.
No! Sarah is lying.
"What are you talking about, Sam? We got tested together." "Wait, you still haven't told them the results?" "Nicole, you knew about this too, but you didn't tell Robert and Julia?" Then Julia shouted,
I cannot believe this person. How could you say Sam is infertile? You liar. Nicole is pregnant with Sam's child.
"No way! Nicole, wait, what? Whose child is it?"
Sarah, shut up! Don't say such a thing!
By the looks of how Nicole reacted, I understood the infidelity of their relationship. Robert, Julia, Sam, and Nicole, they were all turning pale in shock.
Sarah, let's get going now. I hope you guys will have a great day. Excuse us.
Steve grabbed my hand and quickly walked away. The four of them was just standing there, which was just awkward. Later, from a mutual friend, we heard that Sam and Nicole had the biggest fight. I was right. Nicole was cheating on Sam. And Nicole was not pregnant with Sam's baby. Since Robert and Julia didn't know that their son was the one who is infertile, they started attacking Nicole with having a baby, and Nicole couldn't take any more pressure and attacks from them, so she decided to get pregnant, but not with Sam. Now, Robert and Julia is accusing of the infidelity, and they tell her,
"We are going to get compensation from you, and if it is a son, we are taking him away from you."
Since Nicole knew that Sam has been cheating on her and asked detectives to get photos of it, she is now getting back to them with photos to get compensation, causing a never-ending war. And now, Robert and Julia is calling me saying,
"Because of you, everything is messed up. So you should be responsible of it and get a divorce and bring that child with and remarry Sam."
So I told them, the number you're dialing is either not in use or is not powered on. Stop talking gibberish and have a nice day. And hanged up the phone. Since Julia's number was new, I blocked that one too. Right now, I don't know what happened to that family, and I don't want to know. All I know is that, thank God, I got a divorce from Sam. To think about it, I thought I felt bad for Nicole for a bit, but then we're not even friends anymore. I just felt bad for the baby inside Nicole's body, but knowing Nicole's character, being tough and making things work, her DNA will make it somehow too. I'll stop thinking about them now and focus on my happiness now. I now have a family precious to me. Using that foolish family and friends as a bad example, I promised myself that I would take good care of my precious family.